Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you. You wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you. And niggas be saying the same. But me, I ain't playing these games with you. Why you keep playing these games? I'm going bad for real. I got tattoos on my body, ain't gon' black for real. They told me that I should stop, but I'm in my bag for real. Chopper sing like it's a choir with that mag for real.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You already know by the title what the video is going to be about. It's very highly requested, so we're just going to jump right into it. The first thing you're going to need is a cap. Now I specifically use a mesh dome cap because I feel like it's better for your hair, your natural hair, when you got your wigs on, because your head could breeze through them instead of the spandex caps. You're also going to need your hot comb, a flat iron, your blow dryer, clips, your scissors, a wax stick, and your glue. And at the end, I'm going to show you a product that I use that is that's one of my top tips, okay? I wanna make a change with you, and niggas be saying the same. But me, I ain't playing these games with you. Baby, you bad, fuck the niggas in the past, and if your ex ever run down, we gon' leave that nigga where he at, gang with me in the trap, baby, we ain't just a spaz. Alright, well, it ain't the end, but y'all know what I mean. So this product right here, this is like, yo, butter, okay? So you're gonna watch the video on how I use this, okay? And you can get it at your I got it from Dollar Tree, so you can get it from your local Dollar, well, not Dollar Tree, Dollar General, my bad, y'all. Got it from Dollar General, so you can get it from your local Dollar General if you have one around you. But this is the hair we're going to be using today, which is Organique. If you watch my TikTok videos, you guys will know that this is the hair that I frequently use in my synthetic wig videos. And if you're from TikTok, hi, yes, welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, hold on, before we even get into the video, like that, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, okay? Make sure y'all leave a comment, because y'all was writing me on TikTok like, oh, we need a tutorial, how am I gonna do this, and now we're here. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, okay? This is the closure that I'm using, and it's also from the beauty supply store. It's also synthetic, so make sure you guys pay attention. If you gotta pause the video, screenshot it, everything. And I'm gonna also leave the the details and stuff in the description box for anybody that needs it. All right, now let's get into it. I'm just showing you guys what the closure look like outside of the bag. Now you're not able to bleach this because it is synthetic, but I'm going to show you or tell you like towards the end of the video what you can do to make it look natural. All right. Niggas be saying the same, but me, I ain't playing these games with you. Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put the closure on the cap. Now, when placing the closure on the cap, you want to leave like about an inch or half an inch space from the lace and the cap. Now, I'm going to show you what that looks like in the next clip. I cannot waste time showing feelings to bitches. They always lie to a nigga. Tell me you love me, baby girl, I know that you lying, cause I still be lying to bitches. Call me on FaceTime saying nothing but lies. That's why I don't argue with bitches. I swear I don't argue with bitches. Go ahead and... Now, this is what I mean when you have to leave a little bit of space with the lace and the cap, and you're going to see exactly why I say that towards the end of the video once we get to styling the closure and customize it and everything like that to get it to look as natural and as human as possible. Okay, so pay attention. Okay, so we're gonna start to sew the closure on, and I'm gonna leave this in regular speed for a bit so you guys can actually see what I'm doing for all the visual learners. Okay, so I'm just gonna go under and start to make like a mini knot or whatever, just to lock it in. And I go in twice at the beginning just to make sure it's really, really tight. And I don't actually make a knot there because I really just don't like how that looks. So you're just gonna keep going and sewing until you get to the middle of the closure. Now you're going to see that I do
not make a few mistakes, but the needle and the thread does tangle a few times, and I left that in there so you guys could see that it happens, but it's also a way for you guys to fix that and just untangle it. It's really easy, it's nothing to it, but just watch and pay attention to how I am sewing and going under the closure, and I'm going as close as possible. Every 2 or 3 sews, I would wrap the needle around twice and lock it in instead of actually having to tie it. So now I'm just speeding it up so you guys see, you know, I don't want to make the video too long, but just speed it up so you guys can see that I'm still sewing as close as possible on the closure. As you can see, I'm still making a few mistakes or whatever, but it happens, it's life. But I am not going to sew from one side all the way to the other. I'm going to sew from one side to the middle, and I'm going to start doing the same thing I did on this side to the other side.
Women in twos, yeah. Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you. You wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you. And niggas be saying the same, but me, I ain't playing these games with you. Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you. And you wanna making a change.
And also, I want to tell you guys, as I am sewing, I am pulling towards myself. I am pulling the needle and thread down, so I go under the closure, do my little knot, and pull it towards me and pull it down. That just makes it a little bit better and secures the closure just so much better. Okay, so that's just a little tip as you're going along.
I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you. And you wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you. And niggas be saying the same, but me, I ain't playing these games with you. Baby, you bad. Fuck the niggas in the past. And if your ex ever run down, we gon' leave that nigga where he at. Gang with me in the trap. They been waiting just to spaz. They be really in they bag. I've been waiting for a bag. I cannot waste time showing feelings to bitches. They always lie to a nigga. Tell me you love me, baby girl, I know that you lying, cause I still be lying to bitches. Call me on FaceTime saying nothing but lies. That's why
Okay, so this is what you should get once you finish sewing that closure on, okay? Do you see how clean and neat that is? That's what you guys want, okay? Perfect. That's perfect. So we're going to get into making the wig now. Next clip. Okay, so this is just showing you guys how to take the hair out of the pack and how to maintain it so it doesn't tangle as you're going through. You're going to unravel and then use your hands to comb through the hair. Alright, now listen closely. When starting your wig, you do not want to go straight across. You want to start in a curve, like make a little C, as if you're making a C. That's what you want to do when you're starting out your wig. And you're going to do that for the first couple tracks until you see in the video where I stop. Now, you're going to see how I use the product that I showed you in the beginning in the video. So you just add your glue to the track, you blow dry it so it gets a little bit of tack, it gets a little tacky, then you apply it to your wig. You're going to spray your sprigs or your got-to-be, whatever you have, blow dry that, and then you're going to go in and use the product that I showed you. Now, the product that I showed you earlier in the video, it just helps, here we go, it just helps for the tracks to stick better, like as if you were using like hot glue, but just not like less of a mess. So like, as you can see, I'm just going to continue to place a few more tracks going up in the C. Now do not take it all the way up like too close to the closure, because you're not going to have enough space for the rest of the hair. So just watch closely in the video as to how I'm applying and just follow that step. Also, I want you guys to pay attention to the fact that I am putting the tracks close. I'm not putting them right on top of each other, but I am putting them as close as possible. Alright, so being that I had put that little small piece from the last track going straight across, I'm going to show you guys how to close that part up and continue to get back to the top of that track that's right at the corner of the wig.
Women in twos, yeah.
Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you. You wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you. And niggas be saying the same. But me, I ain't playing these games with you. Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you. And you wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you. And niggas be saying the same. But me, I ain't playing these games with you. Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you. And you wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you. And niggas be saying the same. But me, I ain't playing these games with you. Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you. And you wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you. And niggas be saying the same. But me, I ain't playing these games with you. Baby, you bad. Fuck the niggas in the past. And if your ex ever run down, we gon' leave that nigga where he at. Gang with me in the trap. They be waiting just to spaz. They be really in they bag. I've been waiting for a bag. I cannot wait.
Okay, so this is why you want to curve the track, so when you pull it back, it gives kind of an illusion that, you know, it's something there, like you're not seeing tracks when the hair blows back. So this is where you're going to start to kind of go straight, or just place the tracks at a straighter angle when you're at the end of the cap.
Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you. And you wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you. And niggas be saying the same. But me, I ain't playing these games with you. Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you. And you wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you. And niggas be saying the same. But me, I ain't playing these games with you. Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you. And you wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you. And niggas be saying the same. But me, I ain't playing these games with you. Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you. And you wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you. And niggas be saying the same. But me, I ain't playing these games with you. Baby, you bad. Fuck the niggas in the past. And if your ex ever run down, we gon' leave that nigga where he at. Gang with me in the trap. They be waiting just to spaz. They be really in they bag. I've been waiting for a bag. I cannot waste time showing feelings to bitches. They always lie to a nigga. Tell me you love me, baby girl, I know that you lying. Cause I still be lying to bitches. Call me on FaceTime saying nothing but lies. That's why I don't argue with bitches. I swear I don't argue with bitches. Go ahead and cry me a river. Ooh. Please don't get me in my mood. I like my money in twos. I like my women in twos. Women in twos, yeah. Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you.
Okay, so now that we're done closing it up, I'm going to show you guys how it should look. And just look at that. Look at that, y'all. Just look at that. Look how clean that is. Like, that's what you want to achieve, a nice clean look, okay? We about to get into this closure. Yeah, I had to manhandle this damn mannequin because it's like, why you want to play with me? Don't play with me right now. Like, brief intermission, okay? I had to speed this part up, but I'm going to just explain what I am doing throughout because this shit really took a minute, okay? So at first I did start to pluck with my tweezer, and because it is a synthetic wig, it's not going to pluck as easy as a human hair wig. So what I did was I found little places where I know like just by eyeing it, found little pieces that I know I would want to take out, and I would just use my tweezer, the tip of my tweezer, take that piece out and just use my hands and yank it out. But you guys, please be careful. It may look like I'm doing it rough from the video because it's going so fast, but I am really being gentle. So you're going to do that step, or don't do that step. No, I'm playing. Do that step, okay? Use a tweezer, take out a little bit of piece, and just pull it out. And then once I do that, I'm going to part a line behind the baby hair lines that I originally had on the wig, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did in the front of the wig. Now y'all, I done plucked this wig a few times, okay? So this is just the first time. So after I run the hot comb through there, I'm gonna go through again. You see, you could tell with the cap still on all the spots that need to be plucked a tad bit more, and that's why I kept the cap on up until this point. So you're gonna see that I'm gonna take the cap off next, and then I'm going to continue to pluck and customize the front. Okay, pay attention, y'all.
I'm tired of being a lame to you, and you wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you, and niggas be saying the same, but me, I ain't playing these games with you. Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you, and you wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you, and niggas be saying the same, but me, I ain't playing these games with you.
Okay, so this is why I told you guys to leave an inch or a half an inch on the lace when you're sewing the closure on, because you're going to cut that piece off, okay? Because when the client or you install the wig on yourself, it just makes it lay so much better. And that piece right there at the end, that shit really hurts. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but that thing hurt. But back to the plucking. As you can see, I'm just going to go into the corners a bit more, because I noticed that the corners, you know, was still looking a little wiggish. So I just went in and customized the corners a bit more, customized the whole closure a bit more actually. And as you can see, if you go back to how the closure looked at the beginning before the customization, tell me I ain't do that. You cannot tell me I ain't do that, because look at that. That thing looked like a human hair closure, you did? And that's what you want to achieve. And yes, you can use the heat. My hot comb, I believe it was on like 400, okay?
You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you, and you wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you, and niggas be saying the same.
Alright, now is the fun part. We're gonna get into styling this damn closure, straightening the wig and all that good stuff. So what I did first, I parted out a section in the back just to cover the tracks and make sure it, you know, that shit look laid and slayed, okay? And my flat iron is on 400, okay? And you see that? And listen, when you guys are flat ironing the hair, do not hold that flat iron on this hair. Like, I want you to run it through. If you gotta run it through 3-4 times, then you do that. But do not hold that flat iron on the hair for a long period of time. Give yourself like 30 seconds, not even a minute, sweetheart. Like, you see how I want you to watch how I'm doing it in the video. It may look like I'm holding the flat iron on there, but I'm literally using the wax stick, using my hot comb, and I'm using the hot comb, just running over it really quick, and then I'm gonna go through with the flat iron and just press it out. And with it being synthetic hair, it's gonna straighten out just like that. So you really don't have to go over it too much, but just be careful when flat ironing your hair or adding heat to this wig, okay? But hold on a second. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see the lace? Do y'all see how this closure in the wig is already looking? We're not even done yet. Yeah, I did that. And this is proof. Like, yeah, my flat iron is on 400. So if everybody's saying, you know, it's not going to take heat, does it straighten? Yes, it does straighten. Look at this shit right here. I want y'all to stop playing with me, okay? Beauty on a budget. Beauty on a budget. Not everybody could, you know, freaking afford all these $400, $500 wig right now. But for all my young kids that's following me, you know, people that like synthetic wigs, here you go. Look at that. Like, look how pretty this is. Okay, but back to the video. Let me shut up.
I wanna make a change with you, and niggas be saying the same, but me, I ain't playing these games with you. Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games with you. You treat me like I'm a lame. I'm tired of being a lame to you. You wanna making a change. I wanna make a change with you, and niggas be saying the same, but me, I ain't playing these games with you. Why you keep playing these games? I'm tired of playing these games.
Okay, you guys, so this is how the wig came out, like, period. Okay, it's giving straight middle part bust down bad bitch. Okay, that's what it's really giving. I did go ahead and add a little bit of makeup on it because my client is of the lighter complexion, so I did not go too heavy on the makeup, and I also did not flat iron the hair, like the bundles, the organique hair. I did not flat iron it. But look at this closure though, y'all. Like, come on, don't let nobody tell y'all gotta get freaking human hair closures or human hair anything to look decent. Okay, beauty on a budget. If you ain't got the money like that, look, $10, $11 pack hair, $13, $10 closure. Look what it could give you. Like, come on now. Y'all cannot tell me I didn't do that. Like, I did that. Okay, I freaking did that. It's so nice, so long, so full. Like, it's still flowing. It's not stiff. It's not tangled. For everybody talking about, oh yeah, the hair gets tangled in 2 seconds. Well, it's been 22 minutes and 29 seconds, and the hair is bomb. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna leave y'all here. I'm gonna end the clip with just a little bit of a close-up of the closure. Like I said, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you guys know when I start to post my videos again, which will be mainly I'm trying to go for every week. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a little something down below, you know, for your girl. And thank you guys so much. Mwah. Bye.
I wanna make a change with you, and niggas be saying the same, but me, I ain't playing these games with you. Why you keep